Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Commodores will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Off target and incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And a quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Green Wave. Just ran away from the defense. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to extend the play. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And looking to throw now on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. All day to throw. Finally lets it go to the left side.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but a good effort and a good play.
Throws to the tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make him pay.
And the the extra point, splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that's exactly
fuck that up, man. I didn't even want to throw that fucking ball. I want to throw the shit away. The fuck?
Try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this is working.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
And these motherfuckers don't jump. What the fuck?
No stopping. He takes it all the way. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Nigga, how you didn't even jump?
That's what makes these guys so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
Nah, it's not going to shoot out with this motherfucker. Yeah, well, they got 198. Where the fuck the goddamn defense at?
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Quarterback takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards. And if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's getting...
And the ball to the ground.
What the fucking...
Defense.
Then you gonna call a fucking horn call on that shit. Come on, man. Oh, bro.
See if the takeaway stands.
And y'all not even gonna fucking show the goddamn replay. That's so fucked up.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Gets past the
That's fucking stiff. Man, it's the fuck out of here, bro.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Running play called on 3rd and short. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And in 1st down, they go right back to us, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They're going to run it here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That motherfucker threw it behind him, and I chose to live. Man, get the fuck out of y'all, man.
He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position.
Look at that shit.
Making plays for this defense.
Oh, yeah.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Throws it to the right. It's complete. What a grab.
Complete?
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review.
Man,
the play will stand.
I didn't get that shit right.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And looking for a big play here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot.
That's the fucking ball!
Pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really
Big fuck away from him! Silly fucking ass!
Start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Hand off to the single back. Football comes out.
Man, the fuck, bro.
The offensive staff just took
That's bad. That shit ain't cool.
But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier.
That's some fucking bullshit, man.
Words on the importance of ball security.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack to the D.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field.
Them niggas sure ain't fumbling. What?
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, this is why this free safety is, to me, one of the top players in the country. Does a great job of reading the quarterback, follows his instincts there, which leads him to the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is that...
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's the throw, deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's going to launch it deep again.
Man, that's some bullshit. Man, come the fuck on, bro. How the fuck you supposed to beat that shit if the motherfucker not even dropping in the coverage and shit? That shit unfair, man. Come the fuck on, man. Motherfucker came. Drop right there. Come on, bro.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Man, come the fuck on, bro.
Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Goes backwards, losing 2 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. After the first down loss, it's second and long on the 17th. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. A little bit less than 30 seconds still before halftime, and it'll be first and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man wide open. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw it deep.
How these niggas getting beat though, right? And I'm dropping these motherfuckers back.
When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him,
there's no fucking way.
Down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And now another deep ball here.
And these motherfuckers just sitting back there. No pressure.
Plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to
see. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. And they get the second half started with a running play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's really a pretty simple thing here by this quarterback. He sees press man on the outside, so he sends his receiver on a go route, and he hits him in perfect stride for a nice gain downfield. And to be honest, Chris, this is a matchup I'm sure he's going to be looking for as often as he can today.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for some space. It's Young. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The pass rush closing in. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. This time it's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense really clicking here.
29 Philly.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Commodores pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. And the route is on. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Automatic in the PAT. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a...
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Excellent field position here for the offense. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Looking to scramble. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. The beatdown continues. There's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. Get some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go. Gorilla.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Commodores. And this one is getting ugly. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Snags the quick throw. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a quick grab. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
29 Philly.
Trying the old counter play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job of this defense to keep that clock moving.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They're going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff running right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. The ball is loose. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. If they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.